I think last week, as a group, we were massively disappointed. We didn't play particularly well. Although, if I'm honest, I don't think we played particularly well today. But the difference was we showed some real fight. Very difficult to break down. The wind did sort of nullify the game. It meant neither side could really dominate. But I thought when we played against the wind, we played better than they did against the wind. I didn't feel we really got enough attempts on goal with the wind, and probably a bit hectic trying to get that goal. And I suppose that happens when you've not been scoring. The concern out of today again is that we've not scored, but the fact of the matter is we need the performance as a team today. And you know, when you want to turn around form and get yourself some confidence, you need to do it as a group. So we did that really well. I thought defensively we were excellent. I thought, obviously, first time today we've changed shape for a while. The 4-3-3 I know has been a bit of an issue for some people, and you know, in my eyes we've not played it as I've wanted us to. I've wanted us to get around the forward with the two wide men, and we haven't done it, and we have isolated the centre forward. So today it was an opportunity for us to go and play two up top, and it meant that we kind of matched these up a little bit. So wing backs, you're asking Yaka to play wing back. He's done it for 120 minutes today, and Hippie as well. They give us good outlets. So it's a different option. You don't win things playing one way, and we've played different formation, got a good result today. So we can kind of build on that. And the important thing is, you know, we're still in cup competitions. We want to win on Tuesday, because then come May, hopefully, we'll still be fighting for some silverware, and that's important. You know, if obviously now with what's happened this week with going up, I don't think that was ever anything that we were talking about. But we want silverware. We want to finish as high as we can. We want to get a settled squad ready for the summer, and we hopefully want to go and win a trophy. And you can't do that if a day like today you come on the back of anything. So, good fighting performance, held our nerve on the penalties, and we need to take advantage of that, because we've knocked the best side currently in the league out of the competition. So we should have nothing to fear now. I know it's an old saying, but we can only take one game at a time. We needed a result today, though it's away from the league, but we always said we have to forget about the league for a couple of weeks, and you know, like I've just said, it's important we stay in the cup competitions. It's a quarter-final on Tuesday night, and they're a league above. But we've got to go into it believing we can win the game. It would be lovely to be in a semi-final, because you know that would be sort of January time. We can set ourselves up, and you can only take one game at a time in terms of cup competitions. But if we hadn't got a result today and hadn't showed the fight we had today, we may be going to that a little bit nervous. And I think now we can go into it thinking, yes, they will be favourites because they're league above. But I don't think there's anything to fear from our perspective. And they're coming here, they'll have to get a win. We need to take all the positives from today. There's a long way to go. I'm not going to jump up and down about the win, because although we showed some decent fight and organisation and worked as a team, still not seeing the football we want to see. But I can't be too critical of lads because of that today, because of the wind. Hopefully, if we haven't got that wind on Tuesday night, we can go. And just to mention to Snips, because the pitch played brilliantly today, he's got hard work in for Tuesday night. But if he gets a surface like that and the wind's not there, we will hopefully be able to add a bit of football and a bit of creativity to the hard working team performance we put in today.
Yeah, well, I think the most challenging thing today was probably the conditions. You can see it was a game of two halves, really. I thought we dealt really well first half with what Leicester Nirvana threw at us, and to be fair, we was quite happy getting in at the break at 0-0. Second half, they didn't really cause us too much problems. They had one opportunity quite late on, which managed to make a save. You know, I didn't really have much right with it, but I made a save. And then penalties, yeah, potluck really. Keeper's not under any pressure. Through previous clubs, I quite fancy myself at penalties, you know, saving that is. And then, yeah, Brett asked if I wanted to take one, because I've taken them from him before, and you know, I said I'll go as number 5, and luckily it went in, and then the next one I saved, and you know, Jono slotted the winning penalty away. Yeah, a different kettle of fish really. They're obviously a league higher than us, so the pressure's really off us, but a bit like today. But as the boys have gone about their jobs, I think we can hopefully get another result Tuesday night, weather permitting. Some will be a tough test. Obviously I didn't play pre-season as I was away, but from what I heard, They're a good side. I think they've recently changed the manager as well, so hopefully we can start well, hopefully get some goals and keep a clean sheet, and then progress into the next round and see where that cup run takes us.